Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. Thanks for joining us. There is so much happening this month, and we want to highlight and share with you what's happening at the Nashville Zoo. In our most recent At the Nashville Zoo with Jim Bartu, I got to learn all about what was coming up this month for not only little ones, but for the entire family. We'll share some of that for you this morning, as well as introducing you to their sand boa, Twinkie. She's precious. Stick with us. We'll have that for you in just a little bit. But first, let's get a check of our headlines. The Sumner County branch of the NAACP will host its 56th annual Freedom Fund banquet on Saturday, the 11th. This is happening at the Gathering Place in Gallatin. This year's theme, Moving Together Towards a Better Tomorrow, and it reflects the organization's ongoing commitment to civil rights, social justice, and community empowerment. The Sumner County NAACP encourages the community to attend, support, and share the event as part of its mission to build a more equitable future. Everyone over the age of 6 months is encouraged to get a flu shot this year, unless certain underlying conditions or allergies exist. You can find that flu shot for free at neighborhood health locations. Neighborhood Health also offers the special trivalent flu shot that offers the best protection for seniors. Neighborhood health locations can be found throughout Nashville, in Madison, in Lebanon, and in Gallatin. This looks fun. Who's ready for a little Halloween fun? The Harvest Haunted Hike, a Halloween-themed maze and trail through the woods, will be back at Callaway Court in Murfreesboro beginning Friday, October 17th. The attraction begins with a blackout maze, then winds through a trail with a haunted swamp, a mine, and a throne on the former property of a fictional Lord Hate. He and his ghost haunt the property, chasing visitors through the different areas of the trail. We have much more information on this haunted trail and the other stories, and of course, many other stories from our Middle Tennessee communities on our website at mainstreetmediatn.com. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Welcome back. There's a lot of fun dates happening at the Nashville Zoo over the next few weeks, and of course the holiday season. So grab your calendar or just a pen and paper so you can mark down some of these fun dates you'll want to go out and experience at the Nashville Zoo. We have Boo at the Zoo.
Well, first we have Booze at the Zoo.
Booze
right?
at the Zoo.
So Boo at the Zoo is the big family-friendly, come and enjoy the trick-or-treating. We'll talk about that in a minute.
You have my full attention right now.
That's right. Before that, the day before that, we open it up to adults only. So it's an adults-only costume party, and that one we call Booze at the Zoo. And it's because there'll be alcohol there. We have to be honest with you. So you'll be able to sample alcohol. There'll also be lots of entertainment there. The adults can go trick-or-treating just like the kids would at Boo at the Zoo.
No kidding.
And we have that magical talking pumpkin named Gordon. It's just that Gordon's attitude at Booze at the Zoo might be a little more risque than the kids might see at Boo at the Zoo. So he's in a little different mood then. Yeah.
What's the ticket price for the Booze at the Zoo?
Oh, God, that's a good question. I think it's like $85 or something like that. Yeah.
But you have different drink vendors along.
Different drink vendors along. There'll be food trucks out here as well, so you can enjoy it. It's a really nice night, and it's a fundraiser for the zoo, so it helps support our operational efforts.
Anything with money going back to the zoo to make sure that we always have this available, it is more than worth it. Do you have breweries out or different
it's a different beverage purveyors. Beverage people that are out here offering you different samples. Typically, they're the newest things that are out, right? Try this, we just opened this up, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what we're looking at.
You guys, that's a great night for a friend's night out, husband, wife, couples, or just family, if you want to take your mom and dad.
When was the last time you were at a costume party? And this one's outside. True. You get to walk around. You're not like stuck in some ballroom, sitting on the edge of the wall going, oh, this is a lot of fun. I'm glad I got dressed up for this.
Now, I know you do a parade with the kids for Boo at the Zoo. Do you do the same thing for Booze at the Zoo with the adults?
We do. And actually, this is a contest. You can go and have a costume contest at Booze at the Zoo, and the winner gets a backstage pass. so you can come back and feed animals or visit one of these animals up close. So there's some stakes in this.
That's worth it for sure. Okay, now Boo at the zoo.
That's right. Then the next night, Boo at the Zoo starts, very family friendly. Kids dress up, parents dress up. They all dress up together and they tend to kind of theme too. So parents can do like Wizard of Oz characters or The Incredibles or lots of superheroes, that kind of stuff. Star Wars characters, we get a lot of that out. So again, lots of trick-or-treating. The carousel's open that night. There's a Monster Mash dance floor, so you can do the Monster Mash while you're out there. We have a costume parade for the kids, and Gordon, the magical talking pumpkin, is there to entertain the kids as well.
We are joined by the ambassador animal keeper. So lucky to have Cam Luna, and not only Cam, but Twinkie with us. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, Twinkie and I are so happy to be here.
So Twinkie is a sand boa.
Yes, so they are a Kenyan sand boa. So they are found kind of in the dry, arid regions of Eastern Africa.
Okay. And then Twinkie's a she.
Yes, yeah.
And 14.
14 years old. So she is a little bit of a little old lady nowadays. The species lives 10 plus years, so she takes it pretty easy, slowing down.
They're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, where would you find them? I mean, some snakes live in trees, some live, under stumps, under rocks. Where would you find, if you were walking around in Kenya, where might you find an animal like this?
Well, as her name implies, she's a sand boa, so she actually lives underneath the surface of the ground. So Twinkie, you may notice, has a really flat head compared to some other snakes. So she uses that very flat head kind of like a shovel, pushing sand out of the way, burrowing herself underground. And then she's got a really rough tail that's really spiny that allows her to kind of move sand above her and cover herself completely.
Wow. And then while she's under there, what is she doing? Does she make homes under there?
Mostly cooling down and keeping herself safe. As you can imagine, it gets pretty hot out in her native homeland, so burrowing under the surface of the sand is going to actually cool her down on those really, really hot days, and also help her feel nice and protected.
She has some beautiful coloring. Is that something that comes right after they shed? And then how often does she shed?
Yeah, so she's going to be this really vibrant color pretty shortly after a shed. A growing snake sheds more frequently. Twinkie reached her adult size several years ago, so right now she sheds maybe once a month, every 2 months, but depends really on the size of the snake and where they are in their lifespan.
And what do they hunt? What do they eat?
So for Twinkie, all snakes can only eat something about as big as the widest part of their body.
Okay.
So for Twinkie, kind of looking right here, that's maybe the size of a large mouse.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And but so they hunt at night. They come above ground to hunt, not underground.
Yeah.
Okay.
So typically they'll probably come above ground where their prey is going to be. So snakes will absolutely hunt in burrows if that's where the thing they're hunting is.
Gotcha.
So for her, she's going to eat things like small rodents. So they could be underground. They could be on the surface.
So they might go down into another animal's hole.
Yes, and they are sit and wait predators. So Twinkie's going to hold really, really still, not really actively chase after something.
Right.
Kind of corner it, wait for it to come near her, and reach out and strike.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
3-3.
Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Not
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Welcome back. Here's a look back at Sunday outside of the Grand Ole Opry and WSM Radio's studio. This was all part of the 100th year celebration that has been going on this entire year so far and will continue on. Again, the Opry celebrating 100 years. And with the Opry's 100th year celebration, it was recognized about the show's longtime home on WSM Radio, Air Castle of the South. It is called. Everyone in attendance yesterday looked to be having a grand time. There was live music, food trucks, Opry bingo, and much more. Attendees were also able to take a tour of the Grand Ole Opry and WSM Radio studio. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here later on.